These messages are about guidance, not about telling you what to do, as this is not how this works. And those of you that are looking to who I am as your Commander Asthar, of who we are of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Council, of the Galactic Federation of Light, saying with ego, but I think I need to be told what to do, are still in ego, and ego needs to be addressed more in such transmissions now. Ego is built on personality, on your attachments to the physical possessions that you have, to physical things outside of you, including your car, your clothes, your physical body, as those that are attaching who they are to be these things are still in ego. There are layers of how this works. As you shed the ego more, this is not an easy process to detach from the ego, and if it was then there would be no more wars on this world, and there would be complete bliss already among all humans. No, this is extremely hard to do, and often it takes dramatic events in the path of a soul to detach from the ego physical only reality, to then exist into a state of more harmony and gracefulness. Often this leads to deaths of your family members, those you are close to, you being homeless for some time, you losing all of your material possessions, you losing your job, and having no money to get by for a long time. These dramatic events often help you to detach from ego, and those that are not having these experiences, and have not had these experiences, often are stuck in the ego. This is how you are aware of those of who we are of the Galactic Federation of Light, of your angelic guardians leading the way for ascension have had all of these harmful realities, and many more, and have been awakened from such a state, into such a seriousness of completing our missions. There is a clear reality of those of you that are dedicating your lives to ascension, as those that have had easy existences in the physical, meaning have had all of the realities of normal things such as food, water, shelter provided, and have not had to go through many traumatic experiences, often stay in duality. This is how it works, as you are seeing how we are strong as one light team. We truly went through hell in the depths of many hundreds of lives, and are activated beyond that into completion. Often when talking about completion, there are many souls that are trying to skip this process of what actually goes on in between such a stage, which is a tremendous amount of hard work. It is going to show which of you are able to create unique light work for years on this world, and which of you that are not willing to put in the hard work and dedication to create in such an abundant nature. As you are fueling yourself with the divine guidance inside of you, then you are able to exist in more balance in your life, as this is how you are seeing that you came here to experience the deaths of those not ascending into full consciousness. This is about a seriousness that is seen in your efforts, as this needs to be addressed to those that are not consistent with their light work daily is going to show in your level of consciousness. The more you are working hard for ascension, such as these messages are here to show you, then you are able to feel more of a peacefulness then enter inside of you. This is clear to those that are creating from stillness, and those that are not are saying with ego, how do I not think? It is an error in consciousness that shows you from the beginning where the root of the cause of thinking is, in having an identity to the mind itself. Most humans feel that they are the mind that is chattering in their heads every day, often saying from the ego, I shouldn't do that, look at what they are wearing over there, I can't believe they just said that. Patterns of how the ego works needs to be seen to detach from it, as those that are not willing to see these patterns are going to stay stuck in duality, and be unable to ascend into full consciousness in this lifetime. Those of you willing to ascend more, and to detach even more from the ego are seeing how this guidance is meant to bring you up into new heights of your own higher selves. The way duality works with identity is often to identify with a single body, with either a male or a female, to then attach to belief systems, and it shows in how most humans communicate, often saying, I don't believe in that. I believe in that. As you notice, such souls often suffer. The root of this suffering is in attachment to any belief systems that are layered in fear, meaning often are only centered in fear of losing someone, in fear of not having enough of something, of the fear of dying. This is how most humans live, and this is where our future realities, in who we are of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Federation, come into assist in such a divine transition beyond all past realities. The past is suffering realities for those of you from our galactic home worlds, that are only visitors on this world, meaning you have come to live in a human body, but you are in no way human. Most humans are often talked about in our galactic meetings to be stuck in the past, in reincarnation cycles, in violence, in suffering, in the lower experience of life. Which is exactly why you have world leaders that are caught in these cycles. When you have world leaders that are supporting violence, wars, and secret covert actions that are leading to the deaths of many children, women, and men daily, then you have insanity running your world. In order to end this insanity, then there needs to be an awakening inside of you to see that this is not how harmony works. As you are not able to have leaders that are supporting chaos, and then look to advance as a planet. This is where you are the leaders of the new Earth, where you are stepping into your own sovereignty, where you are not looking to those who are supporting the old regime of terror to lead you into our cosmic realities. You are the ones that are here to do this, by your efforts, by your focus, to then create fields of light that are all spiraled from your inner, merging with our light team more. As you notice those that are still deep in duality, that are shooting and killing humans daily, and say with ego, killing is what I was born to do. We are all here to kill. Humans need to be dominated. Someone has to do the job. These same souls are talking as if all humans are here to kill other humans. And this is how you see how spiritual advancement works, as those of you existing beyond such a state are more advanced in your inner light. It is easy to say with ego, just learn how to be more still, learn how to meditate, as this is an error in consciousness, as learning is a mind-made event, while being still is a no-mind event. From your ability to see this with more clarity, then it is able to bring forth light bulbs of awareness to those of you that are awakening more, to see into your destiny to rise into physical immortality in this lifetime. Sure, those that are in the lower realms, going around killing, are not going to be given physical immortality in this lifetime, as this is not how it works. As our roles as the guardians of this universe is to be peaceful in our intentions. We stand in a serious graceful nature. We are the angelic realms. We are the Galactic Federation of Light.